Hello and welcome back to my Out of the Park 19 Let's Play with the Kansas City Royals. It is 2022, about to start the playoffs. I decided to just sim through the rest of the regular season. Ended up 97 and 65, 12 games ahead of Detroit. Middle of the lineup, ended up pretty good. Seth Beer, 43 home runs, so that's his second season in a row with 40 plus. So now he has the number 1 and number 2 seasons in terms of home runs for the Royals. Previous record before he got here was 38 by Mike Moustakas. And yeah, so we're ready for postseason play. Pavin Smith, 6.1 WAR, Anthony Rendon, 5.8 WAR, Seth Beer, 5.1 WAR. So all three of them just stacked in the middle of the lineup here. A lot of production from them this year. Even guys like Nick Schnell have really started to heat up. So I feel pretty good about our offense going into the postseason. It's going to be all about what our pitching can do. So that's going to be interesting. Anyway, let's go to the playoff tree here, if I can. Maybe I have to sim forward today. Let me see here. Oh yeah, I gotta set my playoff roster. Let's make sure we do that. Playoff roster. So looks like Michael Doolin is not on the playoff roster, and he definitely needs to be. Let's see who else is missing. Nobody. So I gotta drop somebody and put Doolin on. So who are we gonna drop? Let's see here. I've already got Cole Roederer. I don't need Hira, really. Oh, I don't need Duenas at all. Yeah, you're getting dropped. And then we'll put Doolin on. Perfect. There we go. And now we got to fix our lineups since he got taken out. He's going to be our DH. So he ended up with a OPS of 785, so not too bad. Average, not really where I want it to be, but he hit 17 home runs in pretty limited plate appearances, so you got to just kind of take a chance on at the bottom of the order. So, all right, now let's go to the playoff coverage here. Playoff tree. So the A's and the Tigers are gonna play the one game wild card, and the winner of that will be playing us. So let's go ahead and sim. And I have to sim a couple more games, it looks like. Alright, so in the NL, the Pirates beat the Phillies. And looks like we're going to be taking on Oakland. So we played them before. Can't really remember how we fared, actually. Let's go back and find out. So we didn't play in September. Didn't play in August. Didn't play in July, so it's been quite a while since we played them. I remember playing them. Okay, we played them in May, and we actually didn't fare very well. So we won 2 out of 3 on that series, but then got swept 4-0. In the next series. So, but that was a long time ago. I think we've improved since then. Let's go fix our pitching. And Willem de San Miguel is going to be number 1. Gregory Soto is going to be number 2. We're going to go with a 4-man rotation. Joey Wentz, long relief. Martinez is actually going to be number 4. So there we go. That's going to be our pitching rotation. And let's go ahead and get into it here. Alright, so game number 1. Going to be at home. Willem de San Miguel, our best pitcher this year. We're going against Tyler Mahle. And we have the positional advantage, or at least out of the park seems to think so. So let's go ahead and go through these games kind of quickly here. So far it's a pitcher's duel, as give up a solo home run here. So Oakland will have the lead, but we have a chance here. Gigliotti with Valoria on second. And that'll be a ground out, so unable to tie the game. Here we go, 2 on, nobody out for Anthony Rendon. And he's going to fly out. Pavin Smith not going to be able to advance to third, so now Nick Schnell will strike out, and Michael Doolin, last chance here for the inning, and he will strike out, so that's a pretty big blown opportunity by us there. Top of the 5th inning, San Miguel still okay on stamina. He's in a little bit of trouble now. He'll get the strikeout there. And that'll do it for the 5th inning. So aside from the solo home run, getting some good pitching, but the offense unable to come through, as Gigliotti's going to ground out with Valoria on second again. Still doing okay, but we're going to warm up Joey. No, I don't want to warm up Toussaint. We're going to warm up Wentz just in case. Just in case. Out number 2. And this should be out number 3. Go ahead and sit Wentz back down. Pavin Smith. Okay, here we go. Runners on second and third with Rendon at the plate. So all he has to do is hit it far, and we're going to score a run. Well, he'll take a walk, load the bases up for Nick Schnell. And that is out of here. Nick Schnell, a grand slam here in the bottom of the 6th in the playoffs. So huge for him. And Logan Warmoth and Nicky Lopez get on base, so they're going to keep this going. And Valoria gets that ball down, and that's going to load him up. I thought Warmoth was going to come around to score, but he elects not to. Gigliotti gets that ball through, so that's going to score a run. Big 6th inning for us here. Pavin Smith, we're back to the meat of the order. As Smith gets that ball into the corner, that's going to be a bases clearing double. So 3 runs will come home. And Seth Beer will fly out. Let's see if Anthony Rendon can continue the inning. And no, he cannot. So 8 runs scored, though. And that's just what our offense is capable of. That's another clean inning by San Miguel. So only 3 hits allowed. Of course, had the solo home run given up. And he's still okay on stamina. And we're going to warm up Andres Munoz, maybe. But we're going to let San Miguel try to go all the way here. Warm up Munoz. And he gives up a leadoff triple. So we're just going to go ahead and pull him out of there. Kind of getting low on the stamina. We're going to need him again. And then just, we'll go batter by batter. This gets out number 1. That will score 1 runner, but that'll be it for Oakland that game. So we are up 1-0. Excellent outing by San Miguel there. So hopefully we can get a similar outing by Gregory Soto. As he immediately gives up a solo shot. So starting in the hole here, he's still not out of the inning. As this doesn't look good. Gives up 2 runs in the first. We are unable to respond. High fly ball to center field. That ball will be caught. That's going to allow the runner to tag and advance. He hits Matt Olson. And Kyle Schwarber will fly out for out number 3, but quickly down 3-0 here. As we're going to have to warm up somebody. Gives up a walk to load the bases. And thankfully that should be caught. It is. Alright, our offense now has an opportunity here to respond. Pavin Smith knocks that ball through. Gonna load the bases up for Seth Beer. That will be caught. We're gonna go for it here. I don't know about that, but whatever. Looks like he made it in plenty of time to me. As Soto's been really terrible. 6 walks in 3 innings. We got to get somebody else out there. So going with Yadier Alvarez. See if he can get us some good innings here to get us through this game. Solo home run by Anthony Rendon gets us on the board. And Nick Schnell, Michael Doolin reach. So Logan Warmouth opportunity here, nobody out. And that's not gonna work. Nicky Lopez. That should allow the tag in advance. Yep. There goes Nick Schnell. So we cut the lead to 1. And Valoria now will strike out. So starting to cut into this lead a little bit. Alvarez starting to get a little tired. We're going to warm up Nate Jones just in case. I would like Alvarez to get through this inning. Ooh. Are going to give up a run there. Need 1 more out. And that's not going to do it. That's going to bring home a run. Go ahead and put Nate Jones in. Need to make up 3 runs here. Can't do it in the 6th. Nate Jones has a good inning. Alright, we're going to go batter by batter here. Pavin Smith. He strikes out. Seth Beer. He will fly out. And Anthony Rendon will strike out. So pretty disappointing 8th inning there with the heart of the order. So Nate Jones looks like he might be getting himself into trouble here. Does get 1 out. We'll get Matt Chapman to fly out, so 1 out away. And can he make the play? He does. Seth Beer, nice catch. 1 inning here to get 3 runs. We'll put Munoz in just in case we tie it somehow. As Schnell will fly out. That'll be out number 1. So only 2 outs to work with now. Michael Doolin. I thought for a minute that was going to drop, but now 2 outs away. And Warmoth will fly out, and that'll be it. So Oakland ties the series at 1, and now we travel to Oakland for games 3 and 4. Go ahead and save just in case we get a crash, because that wouldn't be the first time it's happened. So we're going to have Foster Griffin against Wyatt Marks, it looks like. So Wyatt, has been pitching pretty well. I'm not sure why he is 3rd in their rotation here. So opportunity here for us in the 2nd. And Valoria hits that into the corner. That's going to bring home at least 1. Oh yeah, Nicky Lopez, we're going for it. And he makes it. So 2-0. Gigliotti can't continue the inning, but no, there's no throw. So that's interesting. Pavin Smith, can he drive home a couple here? And that ball's going to drop. Pavin Smith hitting 500 here in this series. He's been as good as advertised. Seth Beer and Anthony Rendon, on the other hand, have not been. Warmoth looks like a RBI triple. 2 outs, see if Lopez can bring him home. He cannot, but 4-0 lead for us here. As Foster Griffin gives up a leadoff double. Eight hits already for us through 3 innings, making solid contact. Griffin quickly works 2 outs, so that'll be ball, because that's going to move him over to 3rd. But that is handled by Rendon, and that'll be out number 3. Here we go. Rendon and Schnell both reach for Michael Doolin. 1 out. And no tag in advance there. So 2 outs, 2 on Logan Warmoth. And that'll end the inning. We have another chance here for Seth Beer. Just can't get anything going from Seth Beer this series. Oh, Griffin Ooh, can this be a double play? That was a big double play there. And he gets the punch out. So it looked like he was in trouble. But able to recoup there and have a clean inning. Nothing for us in the 7th. Clean inning from Foster Griffin in the 8th. We gotta warm up. He's at 100 pitches now, so we're gonna warm up Wentz. Wentz is ready. See if we can get the out here on Maxwell. And gonna give up a double and a run, so go ahead and put Wentz in there. There we go, that's out number 3. So nursing a 3-1 lead here. We're going to warm up Lovelady in case we don't extend the lead. Actually, even if we're up by more than 3 runs, I might just have him finish it out anyway. Gigliotti is safe. Let's see if we can work him over to second base. We're going to run and hit. And it doesn't matter that he's going to steal because that is a home run by Pavin Smith. Seth Beer is gonna fly out. Anthony Rendon will ground out. And Nick Schnell. That ball's gonna drop actually, so keeping the 9th inning alive. Michael Doolin. That is a wild pitch, or pass ball. And I lied. I'm just going to have Wentz finish this out. There we go. So, up 2-1 now. It's a best of 5, so we just got to win 3. We are 1 win away from the ALCS. Gonna put Carlos Martinez out there. Hopefully he can win it for us. But we do have San Miguel coming up for Game 5 if we get there. Martinez, 2 outs, 2 on. And that's an error, and that's going to score a run. And Seth Beer, critical error there. So that gives the A's the lead. It is nothing offensively for us. No hits through 4 innings. And that's a solo home run given up to Chapman. So things definitely not going our way here. Alright, Seth Beer. See if he can make up for that error. And the answer to that is no. Carlos Martinez is starting to have issues. So we're going to warm up Toussaint. No throw for the double play. But is a runner on first, so double play is alive here. And Martinez is going to get out of the 5th inning without any issues. Go ahead and sit Toussaint down. Go ahead and warm him back up. And that's a solo home run to Chapman again. So 2 solo shots. for Matt Chapman today. It's running out of time. Nicky Lopez. Fly out for out number 1. We do not have a hit today. So Jordan Guerrero, we don't want to get no hit here. As Rendon's not going to be able to break up the no-hitter. And Toussaint loads the bases, so he's having issues here. That's a wild pitch. It's going to score another run. Not even expecting to win at this point. We just don't want to get no hit, as it's still alive. He does have a walk, so there's no perfect game on the line. That's another walk. Nick Schnell will strike out. Michael Doolin. And that's a hit, so the no-hitter has been broken up. Maybe that'll give our lineup some confidence as Pedro Arejo comes in. Gives up a walk, so the bases are loaded for Roddy Reed. Probably should have pinch hit for him. That was not a good decision by me. Let's see, who can we warm up? Walker, nope. Warm up Walker Scheller, just in case. I'm gonna just go ahead and put him in. And Lopez, he's gonna get on. And he's gonna move to second because of the bobble by Grichuk. Not gonna have him steal. As Warmoth gets on to put runners on the corners here. Gonna run and hit to avoid the double play. Warmoth is safe. So Rendon, 2 on, nobody out. We will trade an out for a run there, but we're down by 4, so that's not a good trade. Seth Beer, really need you here. As that's going to sneak through for a hit. So now trailing by 3 for Pavin Smith. And that's going to be a fly out. So only one more run for us to work with, down by 3. As Nick Schnell is going to keep us alive here. So tying run comes to the plate. It's Michael Doolin in a cold streak. Can he get a big home run here? No, he cannot. He strikes out. And this is going to game 5. Alright, game 5. Everything on the line for us here. Pretty disappointed with Seth Beer and Anthony Rendon this series. But same matchup as game 1, which we won, so hopefully we can repeat that performance. As San Miguel in a little bit of trouble here in the second. And that's going to be good enough to tag in advance. It gives up a walk on 4 pitches. And that's a hit, so San Miguel having issues early. That's not good. So I have a 2-run deficit here. Can't get anything going there. Pavin Smith. And that's a hit. Will it be a run? It will be. So if we win this game, Pavin Smith clearly MVP of the series. Seth Beer, another flyout, just cannot get anything out of the park. Nick Schnell reaches second base. Michael Doolin. And that's going to be a flyout. See if Logan Warmoth can advance him. Can't quite beat out the throw there. Alright, here we go. Gigliotti and Lopez with Pavin Smith. And this is a double steal opportunity. Easy peasy there. Pavin Smith now 2 runners in scoring position. And that's going to be an out, but that's also going to be a run. So, good execution on the double steal as we tie the game. And that should be a hit. So Seth Beer finally converts a scoring opportunity here. And we take the lead 3-2. And Rendon cannot keep the inning going. We're going to warm up Joey Wentz. Oh boy. And that's probably going to be a run here. Yep, throw's not in time. 3-3. Good play by Nick Schnell to get to that one. Pitch around Matt Chapman. Probably not a good idea. Should have just pitched at him. That's strike number 3, so we're going to pull out San Miguel. Have Joey Wentz in there now. It's a tie game. We're going to go batter by batter here. Nick Schnell will strike out. Michael Doolin will foul out. Logan Warmoth. And that's a hit. Let's see if we can get a 2-out rally put together here. Nicky Lopez. And that's a high fly ball. That'll be dealt with there. Joey Wentz has a clean 7th inning. Alright, top of the order here, Michael Gigliotti. And that ball drops. See if we can get him over to second. See if we can get him over to third. Pavin Smith will strike out, but Gigliotti will steal third, so Seth Beer. And he will fly out. Clean inning by Wentz. We're going to put Nate Jones in. Actually, I should warm up Lovelady if we take the lead here. Rendon. And that's a hit, so he's going to start it off here. Nick Schnell. Hits into the double play. Doolin squeaks that ball in there. Man, if Schnell wouldn't have grounded out there, that could have been some runs. Warmoth strikes out, that's going to do it. Gonna sit Lovelady back down. Alright, Nate Jones had a clean inning. Can we get the win here? Bottom of the ninth. That was a great play by Matt Chapman. And we're gonna pinch hit. Try to get Hira in here. There we go, as he is very good at just putting the ball in play. And he'll strike out. Gigliotti will strike out, so Here we go. Game 5. Ugh. There we go. Roddy Reed playing catcher. So in a decisive game 5, and we're going to extra bases. Gonna warm up Lovelady. Haven't used him at all. Oh no. Nate Jones is in trouble. And that's a well hit ball, and that's gonna score some runs. That's a bases clearing triple. Nate Jones, what are you doing? You've been so good all year. Oh no. Well, we're just gonna stick Lovelady in there. Stop the bleeding. Alright, so we need 3 runs this inning. As Pavin Smith will give us 1. And that's out of here. Come on, Seth Beer. Seth Beer will strike out. Anthony Rendon will keep it going. Nick Schnell, he's been okay this series. And that ball is hit far. And it's out of here. Nick Schnell ties it up. Can we get the win? Have one more out to work with. As Warmoth will fly out, but Nick Schnell had the clutch grand slam in game 1. A clutch 2-run shot to tie the game and keep us alive here in game 5. So we need to warm up Munoz. See if Lovelady can get us through this inning. He does. Another shot here for us, and Nicky Lopez will walk. Have an opportunity to get him to second. Gonna run and hit here. But Reed will fly out. No! And Lopez gets thrown out. Gigliotti will walk. Pavin Smith. And Gigliotti has the speed. Can he get home? He does it. What a clutch performance by Pavin Smith. RBI double to walk it off. Hit .444 throughout the series. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. Definitely going to be the series MVP there. Man, we were on the ropes that game. Whew. I still can't believe we won. But anyway, how about that for an episode? Yeah, anyway, join me next time as we're going to play against the Houston Astros. Hopefully we can get some better performance from Seth Beer. But, man, how about Pavin Smith? There it is, the 2022 ALDS MVP. No doubt about it. Legendary performance by Pavin Smith. So let's see if we can keep this going. I will see you guys next time.